That's you. You're leaving before it's over. Oh my god. The fact that the dog was trapped behind the door, had he not gotten cocky, his spirit wouldn't have been able to protect him. He would have had this sword and he would have lost. So today we're breaking down Intergalactic Empire. Oh my goodness. If you enjoy the video, drop a like, share your support, consider subscribing if you're new around here, and of course we got those full live reactions over on Patreon. Let's jump into this. I mean, I love Isekai. I've never been a stranger to admit that I think even some of the most generic shows in this Isekai department have been enjoyable. But I've seen a lot of highs, a lot of lows, and a lot of in between. But there's some key moments in Isekai where you're like, damn, the character really self-sabotaged there. Could be recency bias, but you really have to consider, Liam as an MC has everything stacked against him. The world is literally designed to screw him over. It started from when his parents handed him over an impossible economy and world to manage full of debt, and they noped out of that bitch. The only reason he is currently where he is because he has a guardian spirit. When he died, his dead dog, in spirit form, traveled through the door and has been protecting it. Often, the dog, without, Liam realizing what's happening, he'll be like, huh, what's that? And he'll walk over, and then a pile of gold will be there because the dog led him to it. The reason he has success isn't because he's some talented Chuni overlord. It's because this little pooch is working in overtime, no pay, just because it loves its master. It is the most dedicated goddamn pet I think I've ever seen in this medium. But here's the thing. I thought the pet was still there. Turns out, because we know this guy, this evil, spirit who's trying to be, because he basically feeds off the evil energy of things, right? The dog was trapped. So in its little space portal dimension where he observes all the evil shit that he likes to do, the dog was trapped behind that door. So the space pirate captain guy, right? He gets infected by the guide who turns him into an abomination. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, okay, but still, Liam always stumbles into success. The only reason Liam is alive right now is because the guide left early. He thought, listen, you know what? There's no way he survives this one. Opens the door and the little dog spirit creeps out. Said little dog spirit brings him to the armory where Excalibur is sitting. And to be honest, I thought it was a bullshit sword. I thought it was going to be one of those cases similar to Fire Force, where, it'll probably be like Arthur from Fire Force. The more he believes in delusions, the stronger he is. Guns were doing nothing against this guy. He first uses his normal sword, the sword he was using up to that point, where he was doing some Zoro techniques. Like, the sword had capabilities. Immediately trying to slice this man, it chipped the blade. What that means is, had the guy just waited around 5 minutes, say an hour maximum, he would have watched that kid get absolutely annihilated, because there would have been no weapon in order to do it. And we know this man's luck is negative 999. But because this guy couldn't wait around an extra 5 minutes, which I do get the paranoia, he's like, I don't want to accidentally interfere too much. I'm just going to let things play out, check in a year. The only reason Liam's alive is because of that dog. But most importantly, because the biggest cell phone in recent Isekai memory. Like, that is brilliant. And just to watch this man walk through, like, it's cliche as hell, but I can't deny when he just does the little quick unsheath and he walks, like, what's wrong, guys? Everyone's just skewered. The first guy, like, the right-hand man to the captain, right? He's like, boss, I'll do everything. I'll be loyal. And then you just see the camera spin, and it's because the head fell. Or the fact that he was going to take the main guy alive. And they're like, yeah, we don't need to do that. Like, as long as you have the proof that you killed him, you'll still get the bounty. And he's also a douchebag. Oh, okay. All this time, I've criticized, not in the way because I thought it was bad for the show, but just criticized the way this man feels like a evil overlord, because if anything, he's just a goddamn cinnamon roll of Chuni nonsense. This is the first episode I've truly felt like he might actually be an evil overlord. Not saying the characters didn't deserve a lot of their fates, but he definitely gave the aura of an evil overlord, so I kind of feel like a proud parent in a twisted sort of way. He finally grew up. Now, is he going to remain to feel like that? No. His people are going to throw him a goddamn parade. And he's going to be like, I wonder why they're throwing me a parade for after all my evil doings. Maybe they're scared. No, they just love you, dumb bastard. I sound like a broken record, but this show has legitimately turned out amazing. It's doing a lot of space stuff better than the current Gundam series, not because I think the current Gundam series is bad, I just really like what they're doing. Even though the 3D in this episode was a lot more noticeable in terms of the texturing, still looked damn good. And Liam as an MC has me saying one simple thing. With the recent news of Isekai Quartet getting a new season, right? Love that. Isekai Quartet should go on forever. It should continue well past my life. It should continue forever. The thing is we need to take it one step further. We need a show. And maybe we need more shows to come out. But could you imagine an Isekai Quartet style series? But with only the Sid Kagano type mentality characters. So you get Liam, you get Sid. We get 5 or 6 of these types of characters, and we have a Chuni Off. 6 Chunis enter, only 1 leaves. The reward, I don't know, Price is Right style, whatever their dream vacation is, I don't care. But I need to see just 6 isekai characters go up against each other's delusions and the type of abominations that would occur because of it, because that would be fantastic. I know the show's not going to be popular enough for it, but if, the second best thing is add this bastard into season 3 of Isekai Quartet, because he's a goddamn hoot and a holler. Unironically, a top 5 show of this season. I don't care what people say, this shit has been that enjoyable. If this is unfortunately only ever a one and done series, like 1 season and we never see more, I'm still going to look back fondly of it. There's been plenty of shows that haven't continued on worse stopping points, but seemingly a man destroying an entire goddamn pirate fleet as the demon of this world self-owns harder than anyone known to man. And the only thing that really doesn't go his way is the women. Every woman has like a defect of some sort. The robot maid he wants to be in love with can't have kids, so everyone says it's wrong. The princess is a psychopath. Now granted, yes, did she get turned into a psycho because of horrible mutilations? Yes, but she's still crazy bitch. And the merchant who sells him stuff just uses him for money. That's the only thing that really doesn't go his way, and that really makes me laugh. 10 out of 10 episode, best arc hands down, and I can't wait to see how they wrap this one up. You let me know your thoughts down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, of course ring that bell. And yes, Patreon, full live reactions over there exclusively, and we also give a video shout out to all of my patrons. Alright, so today we got Nicole, Azuro, Nebzen10, Zynemaster, Marty Hard, FFF Fan 2003, Renee Villarreal, Second City Kyle, Black Cat 19, Nick Howard, and we also have a DYR. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care. Have a good one.